Jones. I'm in the first year and I'm doing a History of Art degree. I chose the School of World Art Studies because it gave such a good opportunity that none of the other schools I thought could cater for my needs, and it is just the best degree that I thought would suit me.
I chose to do the degree here at the School of World Art Studies because I felt it was something that offered me a great deal of scope. It was an interdisciplinary degree as opposed to a single subject one, and I felt that it gave me great flexibility in terms of my own learning.
I think I'm on a really good course because I get a mix of disciplines, and it's world art history as compared to just Western art history. And I get all kinds of modules like ancient Egypt, I get to do Celt stuff, I get to do a whole variety of things, and I really like to pick and mix.
I think it's really interesting how you learn not so much a body of knowledge from studying here, but you just have, there are certain questions that everyone learns to answer, and over the years we've all kind of come to the point where we ask similar questions.
Being based in the Sainsbury Centre made a huge difference to my experience as a degree student. Partly the building itself was such a fabulous place to be in. Norman Foster's architecture is amazing, and also the fact that it had a teaching collection and a museum attached to it. I used those objects a lot as part of my degree course, and therefore I felt that it really enhanced my experience.
One of the really useful things about the school is the way that you get opportunities to go and work out in the field. I went on an archaeology trip to Cyprus, and it was really useful to understand how archaeology works in the practical sense rather than just in the theoretical.
The resources are brilliant. There's always books on hand, old articles. You could obviously have the art straight away at your fingertips. There's nothing more you could ask for. Everything's catered for.
The tutors are very supportive, and they draw from their wealth of experience across the world to incorporate that as part of the teaching. Now, the other element is the collection that we have at SRU, Sainsbury Research Unit, which is actually a collection across the world. So you find enough material to draw and use it as example as part of the teaching aid.
The Sistine Chapel was built by Pope VI.
If you have a love of art and you have an inquiring mind, this is probably one of the most cutting-edge places that you can come to study your subject.
The best aspect of studying the School of World Art Studies, it's not just one, I'll call about three. One is the facilities, the environment under which we learn is marvelous. Now, the second is the student composition, because we are from various cultural backgrounds, both from Europe, America, and Africa. And that gives us a unique opportunity to learn from each other. And the third aspect of it is the tutors themselves, who comes with wealth of experience. So if we draw from their practical experience and also the intellectual aspect of the course, then it builds us in a holistic way.
The best aspect of studying here is the kind of the close-knit atmosphere of the place. We always have the time and the opportunity to talk to each other and our lecturers.
I think the best part of studying at UEA would be the gallery at the SCVA, because there's so many amazing things in the collection. Like, there's a Japanese Kamakura statue, there's an Egyptian mummy portrait, there's pottery from South America, we've got Picasso, we've got Degas, but we've also got other world art stuff.
If you've got just 10 minutes between a lecture, it's worth just pottering around in there and just having a few minutes to yourself, as well as enjoying what we have to learn as well.
Living in Norwich is fantastic. Lots of new experiences for me, and studying at UEA has also built into that, so it's a wide area of knowledge and new experience and learning.
At first I was a bit homesick, but once you get to explore Norwich, it's just really pretty. It's a nice sized city. What I would say to other students thinking of coming to study at UEA is hurry up with your applications, get over here. It's got 3 fantastic years.
It's absolutely brilliant. I mean, it sounds really cliche, but when you come here you know that this is the place to be, and it really is. It lives up to all expectations and more.